Hey guys, before we begin today's episode, I want to quickly apologize because there's quite a bit of audio crackling in the gameplay footage. This existed in the last episode too, but since we're dealing with fireworks today, it became a lot more noticeable, especially if you're wearing headphones. I've since changed the audio settings in my capture device, so hopefully this is the last time this ends up happening. Thank you for your understanding and enjoy the video. Guess who's back again. Matthew's back. Tell a friend. Guess who's back. And in a brand new location on the island too. So times are changing, and so am I, and so are you. We're all living in a simulation. A good simulation, but a simulation nonetheless. Hey there everybody, this is Matthew Smart here, and it's been quite a while since the last Animal Crossing video, but to be honest, I actually took a break from the game for like 3 weeks because I was going through a bit of burnout, and I also wanted to spend some time working on projects that required a good amount of my time, like my 10-year YouTube anniversary special, which you should definitely check out if you haven't already. I really love that video. I put a lot of time into it, and I really think you guys are going to enjoy it. But either way, we are back in Animal Crossing once again, and it is the Fireworks Festival, so we're just going to have a nice little summer celebration and chill with the whole squad fam. We even got a new face joining us for this one. Meet Flora. She was the next person that I found on the Mystery Island tours, and someone that was actually on my villager hunting list, so that was nice. And I really want Sprinkle the penguin, but she has the same personality as Flora, so now she's a bit lower on my list of priorities. And, yeah, we got the whole gang here. We got my boy, let's check in on you. I got a date tonight with the big fireworks show. Oh, I thought you found the one. I'll order a little French toast and wash it down with cafe. I'm not even gonna try to pronounce that. And, yeah, you are a fancy gentleman, Tex, and I'm super excited to watch the fireworks go off into the sky with the whole family. A good way to bring the series back to reuniting under the night sky in a nice little celebration. So now all we have to do is wait. Alright, let those crackers boom. Oh man, just seeing all this in HD, watching all like the light reflect off of the ground is just really nice. But why don't we go off this chair, or the bench I should say, so we can get a little bit of a better view. Because I have some custom designs that I want to show off here. Admittedly, I only made one of them, but you'll see what I mean when they show up. There he is, Kirby the big boy. And then next is After Hours Weekend himself. Next is Poggers! Tom Nook, Toy Story, King DDD, the legend himself, Milo Island flag, another Pog. If you know the reference, you're a legend. Yoshi under a sunset, and ending with the meme man, Danny DeVito. What more could you possibly ask for out of a fireworks show? Don't answer that question. Now, all those designs, aside from the Kirby one and the island flag, I either took off the internet from a QR code or used a fan website in order to just import the photos and make the QR codes. And that is how you're seeing the meme fest that you just saw. And I wouldn't want things any other way. So, you may notice that I already have a lot of the stuff that you would win in, like, the raffle that Crazy Red hosts, as well as one of the head bobber things that you get from Isabel. And that is because last week I tried to do the Fireworks Festival episode on the 9th, but I honestly really didn't like how it turned out, so we're doing a take 2 that is hopefully a lot more entertaining, or at least a little bit more entertaining. But let's see how everybody's enjoying the light show. If I stop shaking this balloon, I wonder if it'll fly off eventually if I keep shaking it like that. I want to know because I want to keep the balloon, but we'll see. Anyways, Tex, you here for the fireworks or for the electric shiver that runs up and down your spine each time one goes off? I don't look into this that deeply, Tex. I'm just here to enjoy flashing colors. What about you, Pietro, with your pajama shirt? At last, it's Matthew. What did I do while you were gone? Let's see. I mostly watched kung fu movies in my basement, and then made kung fu movies in my basement, and then waited for my arms to heal. Did you know that no one can hear me scream from my basement? Anyway, welcome back. So, funny story. Yeah, I didn't talk to Pietro until just now after I came back to this game, because I was just really tired of hearing like the same dialogue come from the same personality types. And last week Tex told me the exact same thing about kung fu movies, and funnily enough, the week before that I was legitimately watching the Kung Fu Panda movies on Blu-ray. So it was like he was perfectly reading my mind, and it's a super scary thought, but it just makes Tex all the more greater, and why Pietro is a copycat, and why everything I knew about him is a lie. Clowns really are evil. But what about you, Zucker? How are you doing tonight? Tonight's fireworks show just started. Wanna watch it together? Don't mind if I do, friend. So, yeah. So aside from the light show, I might as well talk about how things around the island are going to be changing up quite a bit around here, since you noticed at the beginning of this episode that I changed the location of my house, and that was because I was really tired of it having it be in the middle of the island on like the highest elevation possible. It just felt very restricting to me, so I ended up moving it down to the upper left area, which was originally just my forest and camp area, but honestly I'm kind of tired of that theme too, and I want to make that sort of a permanent summer spot. And I might move one of the villagers' houses there too, since I might move some of the houses just to add some more space to the bottom left of the island, since having all uniform like that, while cool at first, I don't know, it just sort of drains on a man after a while who likes creativity. And you probably notice, well, you don't notice since I'm not up there, but I'm going to take you up there. I've nearly completely emptied this entire area, and I'm planning to do some new stuff with it. As you can see up here, I have a few trees planted, and I want this to be like sort of an apple tree lane, since some of you might remember that's my island's fruit. And I want to have just a nice little area with apple trees right next to each other in perfect harmony, and I'm planning to add some flowers to make like a flowery apple meadow, but we'll get there when we get there. And then I moved the campsite up here because I thought since this is going to be a very cozy area, I felt this would fit. And I'm planning to make a new area where people could just hang out and chat, because my house is now in the area where the hangout stone stool bonfire area originally was. Oh, and there's the boy. I'm under God himself. And yeah, so I'm planning to do a lot of renovation around this area, and I'm really excited to get to work on it. The problem is just finding the motivation to do it, which makes it very hard to make the island of my dreams, because I've seen a lot of people make beautiful islands in like less than 2 weeks, and I don't want to put that pressure on myself, because believe it or not, I have a life outside of this game. Shocking, I know. But, yeah, this is very, very early stages of development. I still need to move all this stuff, because all this was originally leaning on, like, the 3rd level, and now I removed all of it, so it doesn't really work anymore. But, I'll do stuff with this area in due time. Well, all the stuff in this area anyway, since I do still want to have like a carnival-ish area, but we'll see what I do with it. No concrete plans right at the moment, but again, we will get to it in due time, and I'm probably gonna adjust the waterfall area as well. So this episode's definitely gonna be a bit more chill than usual, since we're getting back into the swing of things after taking a long break from this game. And I highly doubt that I'm going to go back to playing the game every single day, since that could get a little bit monotonous, especially when I've gotten sick of talking to most of my villagers, since they all spout the same nonsense. But that doesn't mean I don't like this game anymore. If I didn't, I wouldn't be making this video, obviously. But, I definitely do need to make some changes around here in order to keep myself fulfilled. So, Marina, how you doing? Matthew, we finally got a chance to talk again. It's been 1 month, right? Yeah, it's definitely been quite a while. So I've been reading Shake It Till You Make It. I love reading, but I've missed being able to talk to you. Well, that book is probably way more exciting than anything I'd have to say to you, but, I mean, whatever floats your truck, gal. You do you. Pashmina, how you doing? If these fireworks can get you all the way revved up, then I can't help you, smarty pants. Oh, wait, I did end up changing her catchphrase from Kidders to smarty pants, because she was the first and currently the only one that has offered me to change their catchphrase. And since she's the sisterly type, I thought smarty pants, because, you know, the Matthew Smart thing, would be fitting. So, this part shouldn't really be that interesting, since I pretty much experienced everything I could out of it last week in the failed recording, but I still feel like I should show this off. So, Crazy Red hosts a raffle stand, and you can get prizes, completely random, for it, by just giving some bells to him. So, well, let's see what the first prize is, since I would like to get myself some more colored balloons, since I feel like it could be really good for a fun area. Speak of the devil, I got a yellow balloon. So I'm gonna go for about like 10 different prizes on camera, and then I'll probably do some more off camera. And we got a, again, not going to bother pronouncing that. Number 1, the red sparkler. I'd imagine you'd probably better off getting something more exciting than a red sparkler for number 1. But that's just me. Honestly, like, I think the rewards in New Leaf were a bit more interesting, because there were more specific prizes you could get, like actual furniture you could get. And you could even get duds as well, which made things a bit more interesting. But now it's just like general fireworks stuff, which isn't really that exciting. I mean, yeah, the balloons are pretty cool, at least for me, since like I said, I probably could make a fun area with balloons, but everything else just sort of wears on me. Like, look at that, I got another red sparkler. How exciting. Two in a row! 2 red sparklers in a row. No wonder people don't trust this guy. He really is the ultimate scam artist. Alright, a pinwheel. I'll take that. I'll do 2 more on camera, and then I will just play with some of my new toys. A blue sparkler. Oh, that's so much better. Alright, last one. Don't let me down, Mr. Red. Another blue sparkler. Another blue sparkler. Okay. Okay. You know what? Just for you, I'm going to light the blue sparkler right up your butt. Which is why I would have said if you didn't turn around, but we can still make this work. Where the heck is it? Okay. There we go. There we go. It's time to light your tail ablaze. Which is what I would have said if I didn't command to talk to you. But again, we can still make this work. We can still make this work. Say goodbye, you scam artist.
Skip it up and that up.
And just like that, we don't need to be in that area anymore. I totally didn't just edit the video to make it seem like Crazy Red is dead. That's just I actually did that. I should be arrested for my crimes, but honestly, he deserved it. He litters all over the place. You notice why there's so many weeds around the island? That's the reason. That's the reason. Anyways, I think it'd be fun to launch some fireworks on the little rock area. Let's light this bad boy up. Look at it go. Look at it go. My life is flashing before my eyes. So now I got my bubble blower out, and we're gonna make some wishes together. So, wish for your biggest desires. I wish the real world was the Animal Crossing world. I wish that Tex was my bestest friend in the whole world, and nothing could ever separate us from that. I wish that King Dedede was a real person. I wish I was King Dedede. I wish that people would actually watch my content instead of leaving after the first minute. I wish for a mountain of handkerchiefs. I wish that I could shake hands with Mr. Danny DeVito, Trash Man himself. I wish I could be just as poggers as the fireworks in the sky. I wish that I could actually contribute something to the world that isn't just stupid, dumb, stupid videos. And finally, I wish for a turkey sandwich. Priorities, ladies and gentlemen. Priorities. Anyways, that was way longer of a bit than I intended, but you know what? You have to sit through it. I ain't editing it. You will suffer with me. So anyways, I think I'm gonna end this episode off very shortly, but let's take a look at all the other little items. We got the pinwheel. Look at it. Look at it go. Mosquito, you're not going to get in the way of my precious pinwheel time. Forget you. Look at it go. What a precious little thing. And then the fan.
Ooh, oh, okay, I'm feeling so kawaii desu tonight.
I'm gonna get canceled for saying that, but you know what? I live by my values. Anyways, is there anything else that I haven't touched yet? You know what? I'll light up the apple tree with the red sparkler. What, you can't even see my face while I'm doing it, but you know what? It's gonna make the tree grow happy and healthy. That's how this works. It will kill a man, but it will make trees grow. That's how this works. But I think I'm going to try one last thing before we head out for the night. So I have a bunch of fountain fireworks that I've kept in storage since last week. And I want to light multiples of them at the same time to make the ultimate fireworks extravaganza. I will be the ultimate lord of all things fireworks as the flames just go all around me. Alright, I have all 8 of the fountain fireworks in place. And we are going to be lighting them off one by one as fast as possible to be surrounded in a glow of just beauty. I will reach nirvana. I will become perfection this way. This is the way to achieve immortality, ladies and gentlemen. So without further ado, let's go! And there it is! Not as fast as I would have liked, but you know what? It still was a sight to behold nonetheless. And I wouldn't want things to end any other way. Which is what I would have said if I didn't forget to play the tweeter. Immortality sure is exciting, right? I'm living it. You're looking at immortality perfection here. So anyways, I think that's going to end things for tonight. Thank you all for watching. I'm glad to be back doing this whole Animal Crossing thing. I don't know how frequent I'm going to be uploading now since there isn't really that much exciting going on. But I am planning to get back more into this game, and hopefully you will see some more exciting new island changes soon enough. And don't worry, I'll be cleaning off this area soon enough. I'm gonna quickly say hi to Melba. Thank goodness the fireworks show finally started. I don't know how much more anticipation I could take. I was starting to share every time I heard a door slam or a balloon pop. Now let's go make some memories. Oh, I think I've had the memories of a lifetime, girl. But I think to end things off, I'm just gonna chill in my little cozy area of nice blue balloons that I set up right before the show. And I'm gonna enjoy the rest of this show with my balloon friends. My only friends. My only fans. No, we're not going there. Alright, with that being said, thank you all for watching. And I'll leave you. I'll just leave you for a nice... I'll just let you enjoy the fireworks with me for a little bit. And yeah, I think this is the best way to close things out. So, until next time, or at least after the custom designs show up again, I will see you later. And there they go. Kirby, Kirby, Kirby. Blinded by the lights. Borg! My son, my other son, the real Buzz Lightyear, the true life, radical, insert overused tax fraud joke here, and, Phil from Hercules. Again, what more could you ask for? Alright guys, I'll see you later. Peace.